wow! Oh, that's what I get. Okay. Hi, Winter Demon. Ow, 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 ow. Let's not fall. And I cut the circulation to my foot. Ha, that's fun. Actually, no, to my lower half of my leg. Ha! Winter Demon Angel here. As you can hear, my game is going. I put on my lucky glove, and I have my mask here, which is actually kind of broken. It broke. But let's do this. And the needle is literally hanging off. This is part of the decoration. The needle is supposed to be right there, just in case like I need to sew it up again. Yeah. I paused the game. I didn't do anything really. Oh, my foot hurts. But yeah, we're on our way to Tristan. We're gonna wait for the guy. While we wait, I'm probably gonna need to like fix. Yeah, this is better. Alright. I knew this was gonna happen.
I ventured far to find the power behind the falling star, but it was only a man. He can recall nothing of his strange arrival. Perhaps Cain will be able to find the truth of this matter.
That's interesting.
I found him at the center of the crater.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom. Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me, but it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
Then I will slay them and return the sword to you.
I love how sweet this person is.
You can recall nothing else?
Only that there were surges of light and a kind of pain.
How do you fare now?
The emptiness gnaws at me. It is a constant frustration.
Remain calm. The sword will be returned to you soon.
The Horodrim were powerful mages gathered together by the Archangel Tyrael to defeat the 3 prime evils, Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal. They devoted themselves fully to the destruction of the demon lords and left behind valuable tomes and teachings.
How did you become the last of the Horodrim?
My ancestor was the leader of the Horodrim, Jared Cain. When the Horodrim died out, their tomes stayed in my family. I was thrilled by tales of the Horodrim as a little boy, but it wasn't until I returned to them as an adult that I realized they contained deeper truths.
Yeah. Nothing. I'm bored. Yeah, I'm at my dad's house. Wait, am I gonna swim with you or? All right. How about next weekend? I have time next weekend. Yeah. That means I can like finish up this part of the game and like save it. I know, yeah. I mean, all I do is watch TV, eat, do chores, and then just sleep.
When virtue tarries, evil smiles.
Yeah. But lately I've been, I mean, it's 3 more weeks until, like, exams. Yay! Alright. Love you too. Bye. Looks like I won't be recording all day. Yay! I actually get time with my family. They went out swimming without me. Maybe next weekend I'll be able to like join them, but I've been really busy with exams. I'm sorry I didn't pause it and you had to hear everything. But yeah. Things happen. And had my lucky glove on too, so I'm gonna be picked up in an hour. Which means we are gonna do this until it's an hour. Actually, no, 10 minutes before an hour. Which is gonna be a long time. Alright, let's go. Resume. Okay. As much as I would love to continue talking, I'm surprised nothing needs to be repaired. Tyrion's right there.
He has been
I know I'm
helping
spoiling
mankind
it,
for generations,
but he's right.
though he is forbidden to do so in any direct manner. Long ago, the high heavens and the burning hells made a pact as a result of the Sin War that they would not interfere in our world.
The demons have broken this pact. Why does Tyrael do nothing?
The Angiris Council, the archangels that lead heaven, almost destroyed our world once to keep the demons from spreading their corruption upon it. If Tyrael were to act directly, it would alert the Council to the demons' activities here and imperil us all.
There's a
Stop
sword
getting
here,
ahead of
we
me.
will find it.
Stop getting ahead of me.
I'm well again. I need
more hatred to do
The
that.
Tristram fields are fair lands, fertile and temperate. Superstitious farmers kept away from them for quite a while after the fall of Old Tristram. But time has persuaded them to abandon these ridiculous notions and take up the hoe and plough once more. Now they supply crops to both New Tristram and Wortham.
This will help.
Hey, we found a portal already. Sweet.
The mighty adversary is before us. What a monstrous creature!
I do not feel good.
Not enough hatred.
The light grows stronger within you. Simple folk have made their lives and homes here, They will not survive this disaster unless we aid them.
They're dead anyway. Really? Just...
The creatures that killed him can't be far. Their tracks are fresh. I need more hatred to do that.
Greater and greater.
This should be where we find a jeweler. Dang!
Bleed, you filth!
There, a worthy foe.
My hatred is too low.
There's three of them grouped together right there. I don't trust.
This chest is just waiting to be opened. Hmm? I'll play along. Well, that wasn't quite what I was expecting.
I wasn't expecting that at all, but hey, okay. Where haven't we explored? That way. these trees that actually just come to life. That annoys me. And then the traps, they're so easy to evade. I need the hatred.
Just the thing.
Darkness awaits you! There's that strange light again. The sword piece must be inside this cave.
Obviously. My lucky I'm sorry. What did you just try to pull? What did you just... What the hell did they just try to pull? And there goes my dad yelling. Yay. Try again. I'm shooting the wrong way, and it's annoying me.
We must hurry with the ritual. Maka will be here soon.
Just as I thought. The sword piece is here.
Who are you to take what is mine?
You are not the owner of this sword.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
To hell with you, witch.
Very well. Let the games begin. Well fought, but you will never possess the
How
next
is that well
piece.
thought? I
It has
just
fallen
slaughtered
where
them.
only
And
ancients
I'm at
may
level
tread.
10.
She is more devious than she appears.
Yeah, well, I just... Give me the... Just give me the piece. It's all I want. All I want is the sword piece. Okay, that's not the right way. And here we go with the mind games. Thank you. Oh, wait. Just. You cannot move when you're doing that, by the way. Hold up. Thank you.
Looks like something.
Stay away! There's nothing in here.
We should have known. The farmers left over a fortnight ago, and yet we stayed. Last night, we heard the beasts creeping closer. My husband left to investigate, and I haven't seen him since. All I have left are the things we made together. Hopefully, they are of more use to someone else.
These are dark times, my friend. I thought for a moment you were one of those dreadful goat men. Since you're not, would you like to buy something?
Would you like to buy something? I will take anything I need. Hold up, what do you got? Dang it. Thought you would have something good. And I can sell you. Thank you. You get a lot of common stuff when you're and you can sell the stuff that's like no use to you as well.
I do not understand how evil walks in the day.
Now
Should it not
this
fear the light?
is for a witch doctor.
If it
It's
is
one-handed
truly
level
evil,
5.
it
See,
does
I
not
can do that
care.
whenever I get a witch
The
doctor.
light is both a literal
But
and
I don't plan on
figurative
getting
foe
one.
of evil.
Okay, let's see what you got. It's plus movement speed. Thank you so much. I hurt so holy. Oh my god! I thought something was crawling on me for a sec. And there goes my voice. Woo. Woo. Sweet. That could have been useful. Come on. Sorry, you're not invited. Where am I going? Okay. I see, hold up, where am I going? It cost you too.
I have the sword piece, but a woman named Magda and her minions tried to wrest it from me.
Uncle Deckard, you sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any
Really?
of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
Yep. Oh, that does a lot more.
Magda's coven is a remnant of an ancient religion called the Triune that worshipped the primevals as gods.
Disgusting. And yet the primevals have been dead for 20 years. Who does the coven worship now?
The last two evils, Asmodan and Belial, remain. And if either of them are behind this coven, then our troubles are only beginning.
That they are. Stranger.
This fragment is very old and very powerful.
Indeed, it feels familiar to me, though the rest is still unclear.
This weapon would have belonged to a true champion.
If that is what I am, then my strength has gone with my memory.
If Cain is right, then the sword shall restore both to you.
Alright, just checking.
I suppose business will pick up now that the Skeleton King is dead.
That's what you hope.
What was once one shall become four, though the three shall become one. Never again will the four be whole.
You just made no sense, priest. This dude just made no sense.
After King Leoric went mad, no one lived in these parts for a long time. Then adventurers were lured here by tales of riches to be found inside the old cathedral. New Tristram started when some traveling merchants decided to set down here to sell to the adventurers. It grew quickly. Lots of good farming in these parts. Well, before all of this started.
Yep, sounds right.
Magda said...
Exactly, Leah. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leah, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
Ow. Ow, that hurt. Oh, okay, she's with me. Dang it. Oh. Psst. How do I get caught on that?
You and I aren't so different.
Yeah,
I have
watch
great
out.
power within me too. The only difference is I have no control over mine.
That sounds troubling.
It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. Something rises up from deep within me, and, well, I can't really explain it.
After much searching, I have found a promising lead. A family near New Tristram has obtained a valuable relic, and poor fools that they are, they haven't the slightest idea what to do with it. I have some idea of what to do with their daughter, though. And through her, I'll get my prize.
There's always gotta be a guy like that. I'm up front. No.
You there! Please help! They're going to kill my friend! Thieves are going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself!
What do they want with your friend?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
He's deserted you. Just give it over.
I'll never tell you.
I love how that hasn't even escalated yet.
Release the girl. The relic belongs to her.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill the both of you.
Come on! Let's kill these things.
This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves' Guild will find you.
What is this? Skyrim? Why do you start your book?
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear.
Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
You wish to join me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way.
He just bow.
Relic is a fake. Gods, I should have known. You seem like you could use a helping hand. And I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal proposal.
But you made a promise to your betrothed.
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you?
Yeah.
By the way, my name is Lyndon. Let us seek our fortunes together.
Well, you better be useful.
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging. It must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass. Seek 2 tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within them.
Alright. Get near.
I don't care for these woods. Must we slog through them?
Yeah? Do you want to live?
These Alaric's people?
No, they have been twisted.
Stop coming after me!
I have more control now.
Uncle Deckard called these flying creatures death with wings.
I never really did take my time in this. First time around I did. Second time around I
This is
didn't.
amazing. It reminds me of being a child and searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard.
Such a relief that you're all grown up now.
At least one of us is.
Want more?
We were so sure we could beat whatever traps the ancients had laid for tomb robbers. But the dead bodies of my friends testify to the folly of our arrogance. I will be dead soon as well. Our greed was our downfall.
You think? Tips for y'all children out there. Please do not be greedy. Because greed never gets you anywhere. Never.
Come on! Kill these
That's how we do it in Kingsport!
What's that? Don't care, get down here.
Alaric says that our people can survive the coming battle, but I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me to guard the beacon of honor? Those shambling things are slaughtering my people in the forest above, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Dang. It's so sad, I almost feel guilty for it. I got Olympian as a, hold up. Hold up. And it tells you your reward. See, this is the jeweler. That's Tyrion. Oh, I've gotten that. It's really awesome. And all different colors? Alright, alright. just gotta do amulet and ring. Dang it.
The temple is open. Enter and defeat. Follow me up.
I'm about ready to just play some. Did I
Rise and do that.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you may enter our most sacred place?
You again. And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate with her. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
What did she mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She's trying to distract you. Don't listen to her.
These fireplace too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
The world's dream has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
We are learning all these places. Dang.
Were you raised as a Templar in the Order?
No. Our scripture says, as a farmer reaps his wheat, so must the Order harvest and purify the weeds.
My initiation was less formal. They asked me if I wanted to hunt demons, and I said yes.
That would be simpler, but your Order destroys monsters. Mine redeems them.
Fair point. Hold up.
I have seen enough monsters to know that you aren't one of them. Why do you feel guilty about your past?
I cannot tell you.
There are some things that will haunt you forever, if you never speak of them.
You misunderstand me. We are literally unable to recall our pasts. The Inquisitors stripped my sins and the memory of them from me, leaving me pure.
That's nice to know.
So you lived with your father during the fall of Old Tristram?
My father was a diplomat. We had a manor in Chaldeum with servants, terraces, all of that. Everything changed when the trouble started. Somehow, rumors spread that my grandfather was responsible for the king's madness. My father's work fell apart. No one would speak to him. He kept believing it will blow over, though.
But it was not to be.
No. I'd rather not talk about it now, if you don't mind. I've work to see to.
That you do.
What should I trade?
Uncle Deckard and I traveled all over the world in my youth, looking for lost lore and artifacts. It was so exciting, crawling around ancient temples, digging through forgotten crypts. I feel fortunate that Uncle Deckard raised me the way he did, the things I learned from him. But now, I don't know. I see what his obsession with his quest has cost him, has cost us.
The World Stone was an ancient artifact of immense power. It was used not only to create our world, but also to control mankind. The original humans were known as the Nephilim, and their power was such that it was feared they would tip the balance in the eternal conflict between the high heavens and the burning hells. So the World Stone was tuned to lessen our powers, turning mankind into what we are today. But now that it has been destroyed, it is conceivable that the powers of the Nephilim will reappear.
That's interesting. What else you guys say?
Tyrael was forced to destroy the World Stone when Baal, the Lord of Destruction, corrupted it in his attempt to control all of mankind.
The World Stone's destruction must have unleashed incredible energies.
It obliterated Mount Arreat, the mountain that housed it, leaving only a smoking crater in its place. And nothing has been heard from Tyrael since.
I heard that you took Leah on your searches for ancient artifacts and tomes. Wasn't that dangerous?
Not as dangerous as you might think. There was a calm about the world then. Most people paid no mind to an old man and young girl, weaponless and penniless, crossing their land.
That's nice to know.
Magda is close on our heels. We must find the last piece quickly.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be Wortham.
Oh, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
Oh, so now we can go by the ferry.
Have you fought the Coven before?
I cannot say, but there is something about them, a darkness, that is known to me.
What do you mean?
The Coven may be part of a greater evil. Perhaps I intended to fight it.
If you are to fight, you will need your sword.
The living dead? The Skeleton King? The Khazra? I would not have thought it possible. You have given us all hope. My men, the people of this town, we all owe you a debt of gratitude.
You owe it to yourself to take up your sword and become stronger. Evil never sleeps.
Nothing that you can't handle, I'm certain.
Well, that's it. I have reached my time limit. But I hope you like, subscribe, and comment down below, and hit that notification button if you have not. Thank you.